We got in an order from CD Japan. I'm really excited about a couple of the things in here. Seems like everything was packaged nice and securely. Alright, so I have a few volumes and a few extras in this order. Okay, so first we have Ashi. I really love this series. It's about soccer. This is the spin-off series Brotherfoot. So I ordered volume 14 because I like the cover. It has a few of my favorite characters on it. There were a couple other covers I was interested in, but they were out of stock, so I've since found them on a different site, and I'll share those when I get them. Blue. I wonder if each volume is the same under the dust jacket or if they're all a little different. So I thought this was a shonen series, but it's actually a seinen series, which doesn't really matter to me. But the anime for this series is currently airing, and it's fantastic. After watching a few episodes, I saw that the manga had 28 volumes out, so I checked them out and fell in love with the characters and the story. I thought there might be some spoilers, but unless you can read Japanese, you probably won't be spoiled. So the story starts with the main character Ashito in middle school and follows him into high school as he pursues a future in soccer. There are a lot of themes of friendship and teamwork, and whenever there's conflict, the story really gets into problem solving and getting things resolved. I also really like the pacing and the character development. I'm really curious how much of the manga will be covered by the anime. But unfortunately, as you can see, this is in Japanese because it has not been licensed and printed in English yet. But hopefully the series will get enough attention while the anime is airing, and we'll be able to get an English release. But I highly recommend checking out this anime if you haven't already. Next is Something's Wrong with Us. So here I have the special edition of volume 16 that came with an art booklet and volume 17. Okay. So volumes 16 and 17. I love the look of the covers, and I really like the spines too. In English, there are 9 volumes out with a few more to be released by the end of the year, and so far I've only read through volume 7. I'm waiting to receive my volume 9, and then I'm planning to reread through to volume 9. But this is a very drama-filled josei romance. And the story starts out with a flashback of these two as children and follows them in their 20s when they re-encounter each other. But there's a lot of deception, a lot of grudges that they each have, but I'm really eager to see where the story goes. But I'm not going to flip through either of these because this is the final volume, volume 16, and volume 17, I've heard is a collection of extras and side stories. So I wanted to go ahead and order this volume in Japanese just in case it doesn't get printed in English. But since I'm not going to flip through them at all to avoid spoilers, they're just gonna sit on my shelf unopened until I finish the series in English. So of course I'm planning to get this in English, but ordered it because of this little art booklet. But I'm not sure if, other than coming with the art booklet, if there's anything special about this volume, even though it was a special edition. But I'm definitely going to be very curious about this volume for the foreseeable future until the series concludes in English, to find out if it's going to be printed along with the series. And then the art booklet. This is so cute. Well, I hope there are no spoilers because I'm going to flip through it. Wow. Their clothing is beautiful. And these pages are thick and feel really nice too. And a little bonus chapter. So it is pretty short, but I really like it. Definitely worth picking up if you like the series. Oh, I forgot to show how thin it is. But if you like this series, it's worth picking up with the Japanese Volume 16 Special Edition. So Something's Wrong with Us extras. Honestly, I wish they had done a full-sized art book or a thicker booklet. I would have bought it right up, but I'm happy I was able to get my hands on this one. And next, yay, Tokyo Revengers. All right, so the Tokyo Revengers character book 3. So do be forewarned, there will probably be some spoilers inside, depending on how much you've read of the series. I think the content in the second character book is from the Christmas Showdown arc, which is what will be in season 2 of the anime, so this character book will be content past that. Ooh, this is pretty firm. Okay, so some colored illustrations. Some character profiles. I like when they have kind of relationship charts. some room layouts for the different characters. I love that the character books will have extra illustrations like these that aren't in the manga. Not sure what all this is. Maybe for an event. Okay, some more character profiles. I love Mitsuya. And there's a full color chapter here at the end, just like in the second character book. Oh my gosh, a golden Mikey statue. I'm planning to catch up to the Japanese releases soon so that I don't come across any spoilers. But I have already read all of this arc. So I am expecting probably another TV anime guidebook for season 2 of the anime. And then probably a 4th character book that'll have content and characters from the arc after this one. So I'll be looking out for those. I'm pretty bad at knowing about releases of extras. I usually stumble upon them or find out about them from other people, so I'll do my best. But character book 3. And lastly, I have the newest issue of Spoon 2DI, issue 86. In a recent haul, I received my first Japanese magazines, which were issues 78 and 85 of this magazine. And I had to get this one too for the cover. Free the final stroke. So this one comes with the folder and poster just like the others. Oh, this is a lot smaller than the other ones. So we have the Iwatobi boys and Reen. So this is from my favorite anime series, Free. It's a sport anime about swimming that just released the final movie concluding the series. Free. The Final Stroke, Part 2. These magazines are so nice. Okay, this one's dated May 31st. Free. Here are a couple more of their free covers. So we have some interviews. Some shots from the anime. And some of the art. Probably some of the art that was featured in different magazines. The boys in middle school. And a glamour shop in oversized sweaters. So this series follows this group of boys through high school and into college, with flashbacks to elementary school and middle school. Okay, so this is all the free content in this magazine. Okay, let's see what other series are featured. Kuroko's basketball. Spy Family. I feel like I should know what this series is. E3. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So it looks like this is an E3 skate crossover. I recently watched a few episodes of Hypnosis Mike, and I like the character designs, but it was a little hard to watch. Whoa, those are some pants. Paradox Live. I know this one's coming out next year sometime. Okay, so this one had a lot of series that I was not super familiar with. I am going to have to go through and translate the interviews for free, but I was happy that there were so many free illustrations. Alright, so here's my latest CD Japan haul. Not gonna lie, I do already have my CD Japan cart filled, ready to check out with my next order of things. But this time around, I have my magazine with free content, 2 Japanese volumes, 16 and 17, of Something's Wrong with Us, and the volume 16 special edition art booklet. I'm really happy to have this one. And then 1 volume of Ashi. Again, I highly recommend this series. Please go and watch the anime right now if you haven't started it already. You won't regret it. And then Tokyo Revengers, the 3rd character book. So thanks for hanging out with me while I unwrapped all these goodies. Thanks for watching.